This is Papa Brad's Gaming. It's time to review the Defender PartyCade from Arcade1Up. Is it any good? Let's find out. Playing Defender. This is the title game on the Arcade1Up PartyCade that just came out. Right away, I can tell you, the controls are 1000% better. I mean, look at this. I mean, watch this. Boom. 1 man, 2 men. You try doing that without these controls. That's what I'm talking about. Arcade controls, even for home, you need to try to keep the controls right. This is one of the Eugene Jarvis game. Defender is one of the all-time great video games. Now having the actual controls that work, I can enjoy it. I just saved another man and another man. Oh, would have lost some life. But you gotta have these precise controls. Once I get comfortable with controls, I'm gonna love this map. Oh. Too smart, man. Too smart bombs. Boom. Okay, I'm in shock. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the actual controls work really good. You've done it, Arcade1Up. It's actually not bad. This is amazing. You've given me the Defender to play at home. I love it. Playing Gauntlet next, the Atari game. And you hold the direction, depending on which button you want to, which character you want to be. You press Smart Bomb. Smart Bomb. Fire and thrust, shoot your axe. So learn the controls, your fire and your thrust, throwing the axe, Atari Gauntlet. On the Defender PartyCade from Arcade1Up. Plays good. I consider Gauntlet to be another arcade classic. Definitely a good game. Definitely a good included game in the Defender PartyCade. This is a win. This is a win. Next game. This is Clax. Get 3 in a row.
Clack, wave.
Okay.
Clack, wave.
Okay. It's kind of like Tetris, but you're stacking things. Pretty cool game. Get a puzzle game included. Looks cool. Another good game, Clax, arcade game. No issues, gameplay is fine. Love the sounds. Listen to that. You got the classic Williams sounds. Another wind feature for this cab. Let's give it a shot. Okay, there's your controls. And you can pick any of the 3 characters. Let's be George. And yeah, pretty much Rampage. Monitor looks good. Controls are working fine. And that's Rampage. Say as far as the game, it's another win. Another win for this cab. Good game. Let's go to another game. Get out, it's 1 player. Next game, everyone, I mean, come on. There's no way they're gonna mess this up. There's no way. Joust. Simple game. 1 button. Joystick and 1 button. Let's see how it plays. Sounds great. Black levels. On a game like this, the black levels are important. You notice this monitor has really good black level, so it doesn't look washed out. If it does look washed out on the video, in person, it looks really great. Val, would you agree it looks very black in person? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the monitor. Monitor looks great. I think anyone that's into classic arcade, I mean, this is a win. This is a huge win. We got Joust. I have to say, we're looking pretty good. We got Defender perfect. We got Joust. We got Clax. We got Rampage. No issues in any of those games. All looking good. Monitor's good. Gameplay's good. Again, the buttons, I mean, they're not great. That's something you could easily replace if you wanted to down the road. I might do that eventually. But for right now, I'm digging it. They're fine for as far as for basic gameplay, they're fine. And on Defender, actually, the buttons aren't too bad because the real ones are leaf switches, and they have that mushy feel. Okay, that's Joust. Total win. Total win. Next we got up. Bubbles. Bubbles. This is one of Don's favorites. I love this game too. Let's check it out. Williams Bubbles. Here we go. And you'll see you are a bubble, and you're cleaning up the suds. You got to stay away from sharp edges and the. Go serve these guys their drinks. Don't want your glass. Don't want your mugs to fall. Oop. Oh no. Okay, he wasn't too happy with me. Let's say this game, it's alright. Without it having the root beer tap, using the button, it's basically like any emulation that you would do of this game, like on a Pi or something. It's not really ideal, but for an included game, it's not bad. The game's playing fine, and it looks really good. The emulation they did good with the emulation. Oh boy, oh boy! Oh no! I do like it more when you have the joystick for the tap activation. It does feel a little more arcade-like. Once again, this game could really have its own cab easily. It's a pretty popular classic arcade. And the tap controls are pretty cool, pretty unique. But overall, not bad. For an included game, pretty good. Oh, got the dancing girls going. One more customer, there he is. There we go. Root beer tapper. I'd say it's a decent game. It's not really perfect, but it's not broken either. So I would say this is a good addition. Let's go on to the rest of the game. 3 games left. Wizard of War. Let's listen if the speech is right. It's one of my all-time favorite games. Great sound. You got the digital speech. Gameplay good on the Midway Legacy. I expect no problems here. I have been told that you can get a joystick and play 2 players, although I don't know what kind to get, but I'm pretty sure that you can play 2-player on it. But really, with this thing being on a wall and it being so small, I mean, I don't know. I guess you could do it, but I don't think it's ideal to play it that way. Whoever the second player is going to get a kind of weird seat for the action. Do you think, Val, you agree with that? I mean, it's really more of a 1-player machine. This is a good game, though, and I do like it. Sound is good, graphics are good. This is a win. This is a win. Wizard of War, you can't go wrong with this one. I'd say win. Let's look at the rest of the games. Two left. Let me go to one that I know I'm going to like first, of course. Okay, I'm very familiar with this game. Let's listen for speech. Also, the cadet rank should move. There was a light on the side that moved as you got further in the game. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, here we go. Got the sound. Sounds good. Sounds like I'm in an arcade. We got a nice bezel. And, you know, really with this particular game, it reminds me of playing the Cabaret version of this game because it is smaller, and since you're sitting so close to it, it's not as noticeable. You're sitting right on top of it when you play this game, this machine. Come on, baby. First level is a lot like Space Invaders. Basically, took 4 popular arcade-type games and put them into one game, and that's what 4th is. You have to check this out. The classic arcade. Got the taunting. Going to wave 2.
You will need a Scorpion Boom Space Audit.
Come on. Get the lasers. Come on, get the laser. Come on, get the laser. The shooting mechanics is kind of cool because you have to kind of wait with your bullets. Sound is great. Man, the digitized speech, they nailed it. Sounds like the arcade. Very nice. Black, once again, this is a game where the black levels have to be right, for sure. If you don't have a monitor with good black levels, this game's going to look horrible. This monitor, the black levels are super black. That's important. I'm digging it. I'm still on Space Cadet. Come on. Come on. Come on. You notice whenever I press a button again, the bullet disappears. So if you want to shoot the bullet further, you kind of time your shots in this game. And once you learn the bullet firing mechanic, the game becomes a lot more playable. You kind of, you notice when I shoot longer, I take more time between the presses. If I want to get fast, the bullets shorten up. From my understanding, this was originally going to be a Star Trek themed game. If you look near the end, the ship kind of looks like the Enterprise. This level is kind of hard. You got to avoid these. Bad move. Bad move. Come on, Papa Brad. Try to get up try to blow up the mothership. Almost through this level. You can see the enemies, they're little dots at the end of the screen. Oh my god, I'm not going to make it. Okay, here's the ship. And it's going crazy with the speech. Come on, you gotta get a lucky shot. You gotta chip away at the ship until you hit the center part. Oh! That's how you do it. Watch, Space Cadet will change to Space Captain. Let's move from Space Cadet to Space Captain. speak, do again. And this is Dwarf. I have to say, 100%. This might be the second reason to get this game. 100% second reason to get this cab. Dwarf is great. Defender is great. These two are pretty much, I love them. I mean, they're very good on this machine. To say this makes it for me, it would be a must-buy with this game and Defender playing the way it does. Okay, so Dwarf, I'm gonna stop playing because I can keep going, but this is definitely a win. Dwarf is a win. Give me a cut. The next game we're going to check out is called SINISTAR. This is a classic game. This game is going to be tough to emulate. Original game. Got a 49-way joystick. Yeah, right away you can tell that people that are really good at this game can kind of get away with not having the actual arcade controls. It's a very hard game, even with the correct controls. But I will say, after just playing it at Wayback's Arcade, this is a harder game to play. Not that it's unplayable, because I'm sure if you practice enough, like anything, you can get good at. There's the SINISTAR. SINISTAR is getting built. Your goal while he's getting built is to get the bombs that are going to blow him up. You got to shoot things, and they make the little bombs which appear up here. If you don't have enough bombs, it's game over. I can tell you, with these controls, it's not happening. I'm not going to be able to kill the SINISTAR. Maybe if I practiced a lot, I might be able to get through a level or two. But on high level play, you can see when you go with just 8, when I'm turning the ship, you can see that it's not smooth enough to really mine the Cinnabons I'm going to need to kill SINISTAR. Yeah, this is... Let's at least, hopefully we'll make it to where we see SINISTAR. Hopefully we'll make it that far, and we can have a little snack on me. It'd be cool if I could at least get one bomb. Where is he? He's coming. Here he comes, get him! Get him, come on! Come on! Oh, man, SINISTAR! You're so mean! Okay, this game I'm going to have to say, this game is, well, I love it. It is kind of broken. I mean, it's if you're a good enough player, you could probably play it, but it's not the same as the arcade. But for the average player, I mean, this game is so hard that probably a lot of people will not notice. But the arcade is easier. The controls are better. You can't turn the ship fast enough to mine the bombs the way I would want to. Let's talk about this PartyCade now. This PartyCade is one of the better Arcade1Ups. And one of the things that's great about it too is the games also have, if you look, dip switches. Like on Defender, I can pick my difficulty, lives, controls, and scan lines. On Gauntlet, I can choose difficulty, health per coin, in-game text, demo sounds, and scan lines. On Clax, I can choose difficulty, demo sounds, and scan lines. On Rampage, dip switch settings include difficulty and scan lines. Joust, difficulty, lives, and scan lines. Bubbles! You got difficulty, lives, and scan lines. Root Beer Tapper. Difficulty, lives, demo sounds, and scan lines. Dwarf. Lives, demo sounds, scan lines. SINISTAR, doesn't matter. But, lives, difficulty, and scan lines. Wizard of War. Lives, free play, and scan lines. So, Papa Brad, what grade are you going to give this machine? Well, I'll tell you what, you got 9 out of 10 games all being killer. This is a win of a cab. Easily one of my favorite one-ups by far. Up there with Star Wars, up there with Atari Legacy, up there with Namco Legacy when you control when you fix the controls. I'm gonna give this baby a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give this an A rating, which I can't believe I'm saying. This is an arcade that sits on a door and looks hokey as hell. But you know what? I love it. It plays good. Let me give this one an A.
Hey guys, I gotta let you know a little behind the scenes stuff. So I got an email today. I opened this email, right? I opened this email and it had a link, right? It had this link, like click here, and I was gonna get some behind the scenes arcade information, right? So I click on this link, right? Open up this web page, and all it is an internet splash page. And do you know what it said?
No.
Papa Brad is legit. Oh.
Constantly walking the floors trying to make sure everything's good.
Let's start with SINISTAR.
SINISTAR came from a guy in Lafayette, and looked like it was going to be salvageable for a bit, even with the original boards. Of course, a joystick in SINISTAR is very unique as well.
Tell me about the joystick. How is it different?
So,
is it like 256th edition or something crazy like that?
Yeah, 249.
249th edition?
Yeah.
No, 49, I'm sorry, 49.
Okay.
So let's say your traditional 8, which is up, down,
yeah.
diagonal. This one you can just all the way around.
All the way around.
Which is essential to play SINISTAR.
You've got to have that. I mean, if you play that emulated without the original, it just doesn't.
SINISTAR is going to eat you alive on the first level.
That has the custom controls that the real arcade has, so it plays right.
Yeah.
We got a Bubbles.
Bubbles is one of my kids' favorites. My young son, he loves Bubbles. That's also running J-Rock. But Williams boards are, as arcade enthusiasts and hobbyists know, Williams boards are just horrendous to maintain. You're constantly changing RAM and ROM chips. So these two are running J-Rocks. Okay. That way they stay up more often than not.
Yeah. We are very blessed to have Lonnie McDonald, International Video Game Hall of Famer, come and take our joust all the way to the end.
Oh yeah,
you see the date, number 246 of his last 250 joust games. So that's pretty cool.
Wow. These are the games. I love these games. This little group here: Joust, Robotron, Defender. That's like those are like the all-time classic Williams.
Robotron is probably my favorite game.
I love Robotron.
I have a Robotron at the house as well. That's how much I like Robotron.
Yeah, and it's not going to be probably too much longer. We hope to have a Smash TV out on the floor.
Yeah, Greg, who made our console cabinets, is actually doing all the wood repair on our Smash TV cabinet as we speak.
So coming soon, Smash TV. You're going to have the all-time great Williams row. Defender, Robotron, Joust, Bubbles, SINISTAR, and soon Smash TV. Defender is just the game that separates the men from the boys. This is like the hardest of all arcade games. And I love it, but it's punishing.
I don't know, our missing candidate, which we're still on the lookout, Stargate.
Yeah.
It's this on crap because you have one more button to continue with. And
yeah.
It's already nightmare enough.
The thing that, like, you cannot play this game without these controls. Because it's so like if you miss anything for even a fraction of a second, you're dead. Awesome, thank you.
This is another